This is Blair.
Hey, how's it going?
It's wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me this evening.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Still no word from Sydney as of yet, but while we wait on her, I'll start with you first.
Oh,
Started, I've actually, speaking of Sydney, as soon as I mention her name, she calls. Uh, let's see if I can get her into the conversation. And Sydney, are you there? I'm guessing not yet. I did click add to the group, so she's in the right now as we speak. Sydney, are you there?
Yes, I am. I am.
Hey,
I'm here.
how's it going?
Good.
Well, I want to thank you both ladies for joining me. Truly appreciate it.
you're welcome. Thank you again for having me. And
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for having us.
So, for Sydney, this is the third straight year that I've had you on the show. And for Blair, this is the first time I've had her on the show. So we're going to talk mostly about Kels and Sid and Blair's involvement, Kels and Sid. Uh,
I'm here.
Right?
so basically, I've seen the video of Blair talking, and very entertaining video, by the way. Uh,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's just an introduction, isn't it?
yes. So let's talk about that video in particular. What was that like filming it?
It was pretty cool. It took, a little bit to get it, but we got it, and pretty fun. I like doing stuff like that out of the box.
Yeah, Mark Bowers, the producer of our show, he had a lot to do with making up that weird idea, and it really paid off the way that we put it together. So we owe him for that lovely idea.
And from my understanding, there's a new episode that's just been added recently, and it's a tribute to Kelly. Shout out to her, by the way. Um,
Def-
Absolutely. Sorry to kill.
yeah,
yeah.
Pretty fun. I like
so um, let's also talk about what else do y'all have in particular in store for Kels and Sid right now.
weird idea, and it really paid off.
Okay, Blair, go ahead.
You'd have to go and let us know what's going on with Kel's Sid. But we have.
Oh, my bad. I misunderstood the question. What's going on with Kelton said? Well, I mean, what I'm talking with Mark Kenny about doing is expanding it so that we can, do more than just me and Kelly and put, like, we got Blair, and then I have other actors reaching out to me asking me, if they could be on the show, and then I'm looking into several different, sponsors so we can take the show further. So I've got ideas and plans and, investors and stuff like that. So we are making a movement, as I've been saying, our movement. And then not just that, but then Blair and I are going to L.A. next month. And then in May, we're going to Puerto Rico. And then we're going to Hawaii to do, different stuff and stuff, all incorporating everything to do with the show, our own individual brands. So we're just making one hell of a movement, Kenny.
I like the sound of that. Y'all, it looks like y'all ladies about to take over this year, 2017. Y'all taking it
Right.
to a whole nother level. And
Yep.
I'll ask you this particular, Blair. Was it like getting a chance to be a part of this alongside with Sid, and and traveling with her, and getting a chance to network with fellow models and things like that? Was it like being part of this experience so far?
It's been great. Um, Definitely being a part of the show and definitely, pushing myself forward within my own brand and within my own movement as well. But we have definitely taken off together as a team as well. And it's been awesome so far. I'm very grateful to be here with him.
Definitely looking forward to I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of what you ladies have in store. I want to talk about Mark Bowers. He's definitely been a huge part of this with his involvement and everything. What's it been like having a chance to work alongside with Mark?
Mark is absolutely brilliant. He's a brilliant individual, very calculated. His ideas are out of this world. It's been a pleasure working with him and just being able to know him as an individual.
Yeah, I've known Mark for several years, and even from the beginning, I love the way he thought. I love like what she said. His ideas are just so out of the world, and I love it. And he's not afraid to do just about anything, and that's why he succeeds. So I just knew that we had to have him as part of it because he really gets it. And yeah, Kels and Sid really has its drive because Mark knows how to operate the whole system. You know, I can get a little bit carried away, but Mark knows how to steer us clear. Thank God.
So with the videos and all, what that y'all have coming up, is it gonna be? It's usually like snippets of things like that. Are you to do longer videos, or y'all doing? Or y'all gonna keep y'all going prior?
I think, the small videos, that was kind of that's how I wanted to start it off, and that's what me and Mark have been talking about. But what we'd like to do is turn it into a literal, like, web series, like an actual kind of a TV show, so it should get longer as time goes along, and we can put it all together like that. So, yeah, it's not going to be short videos forever, hopefully. That's what I'm putting my good energy and investing toward, you know.
You know, it definitely seems y'all got so much footage that y'all filming, and I can understand not all of it's gonna be able to make it on YouTube. Sometimes it depends. Like, I guess when I first had a YouTube account, you can only do like up to like 10 minutes or whatever. And I guess if you keep uploading stuff without getting hit with copyright infringement or things like that, then y'all can do longer videos and things like that. So, there's definitely some restrictions to it when you put these videos together, things like that. So, I mean, now for Blair, as far as your brand, and this is the first time you on the show, like, how do you feel about what you have in store, other than, being part of Kels and Sid project? What do you have in store individually?
I do have a novel that I'm working on right now, as well as some other indie films that I'm working on, and then my other side business that I will have coming up very soon, which I'm very excited about. Of course, you can't tell too much because you want to keep stuff under wraps and move in silence, but I'm really excited for what I have to, show the world in 2017 and coming forward.
I got you. Definitely looking forward to it. Now, as far as Kels and Sid and everything else that's going on. Now, obviously, with models, sometimes they get a bad rap because how they be on the same page. Sometimes cattiness come into play and things like that. What I like about Kels and Sid is that y'all generally like each other. Y'all have fun. Like, y'all don't care what anyone say about each other. It's just y'all just kicking it and having fun. Now, what's that like? How would you best describe the chemistry between you two, Sid and Blair? How would you best describe your chemistry?
With me and Kelly, or with all three of us?
Yeah, with all three of y'all.
Now, we haven't all three been together yet. I'll say it like this. Me and Kelly, I just knew it the minute I met her. When I met her at a networking event beginning of January of 2016, I just started talking to her. We had a lot of the same interests, and it's just one of those things where you just don't have to think too much. I said, this is a girl that I know we can build this show with, because I had a show in mind that I wanted to do, but I kept thinking, okay, I got to find the right people. Obviously, you don't just put a show in with the wrong people. So, and when I found her, so we started doing the show, and it just clicked. I mean, there really is nothing else to it. It's not that complicated. And then it's almost really the same with Blair. I met her on an independent film that we did together, and it was just like, I looked at her and I said, yeah, I had the same epiphany I had with Kelly. I said, there's no question. She's the real deal, and I must have her in my show. I already thought about it. Even Blair probably don't even know that, but when I first saw her, I already thought I wanted to do this. So yeah, I'm drawn to people who do what they want to do, like me, don't play any games like me, and just have a good time. And Blair and Kelly are exactly that. So they represent the brand that I wanted to build. So it was like, what do you call it? It was in the bag. I knew it had to be done, period.
Very, very true. When you do a show like this, it definitely takes chemistry. It takes being on the same page, go and having fun with it. And from the videos I've gotten to see so far, I've seen all the videos. I even seen the video when Sid, you was on the show with Kel last year, and y'all were recording it while we was doing the interview, and I didn't even know that until after the show, and I looked at the YouTube channel. Oh, wait a minute. They were recording while we were doing an interview. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the Mark was reading us questions that people had sent in? That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I seen all the videos. I seen them all.
Okay.
So it was very fun, very fun. Now, for those who haven't had a chance to see these videos, but want to see them, obviously, where can people go watch these videos?
Mark puts them on his YouTube channel. If you look under Mark Bowers MTB Studios, EMPTY, capital B, and then Studios, they're all under Mark's YouTube. I am working on looking to our Adventures of Kels and Sid YouTube, but Mark's has on his.
All right, that's definitely awesome. So check those videos out if you haven't already. Expect more things to come. Sydney and Blair, thank you so much, ladies, for being on the show. Truly appreciate it. And Sydney, you in particular, you was one of the many people that nominated me for the DJ award, and I won. So thank you for your support.
I saw that. I'm so glad you won, because you deserve it. You have been grinding. You have been doing your thing for quite some time, and you're very sincere, very genuine. So you deserve it, my friend.
Truly appreciate it. And Blair, it was great chatting with you as well. I know you want to do another interview for you, and we're definitely so thank you both, ladies. Continued success, and I'll talk to y'all ladies in the foreseeable future. Thank y'all for calling.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, ladies, have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Blair and Sydney.